2 words. Delta, breathe.
What's going on, everyone? Delta Breeze here, back at it with the KPL. Real quick, I don't want to confuse anybody. This is not playoffs. This is not like, oh, we made it and we're keeping going. We are out. KPL Season 1, we're done. But there is another opponent. His name's Caleb. He reached out and he's out of playoffs as well. We were both done. But he kind of reached out and said, hey, bro, I love to battle you sometimes just for fun, just for the heck of it. And if you're down, I'm down. And I was like, dude, absolutely. If you want to battle, I'm a battle. I'm going to battle everybody. So we kind of scheduled it together and we're gonna battle real quick. This has no effect in the playoffs. We are out completely, and so I'm gonna go over my team real quick and we're just gonna jump into the battle right here. There's one video, no team build, just real quick over my team and then go straight into the battle. So it's really cool. Shout out to Caleb for helping me out and giving me some extra content on my channel. And if you're here, go ahead and like, subscribe, and let's get going. First off, bringing my mascot. I love Shaman, one of my favorite mythicals, and everyone knows this. The Shaman Sprite here with the leftovers, kind of the same set we brought in our very last week, week 8. Seed Flare, Earth Power, Leech Seed, and Substitute. This thing puts in the work if I can get it in on the right person and get a good sub. Earth Power's there for the Gouging Fire, the Eiscue, the Rev of Room, the Lichen Rock if it doesn't Terra. That's good coverage, and the Seed Flare is a very powerful stab move. Leech Seed for recovery, leftovers for recovery, and all that good stuff. Natural Cure if he doesn't want to set up like Toxic Spice or something like that. I can safely switch in, deal some damage, and then kind of switch out and get rid of that. So that's cool with me. Next we have Urshifu Po here with the Choice Scar, just a super fast Urshifu. It's a scary Urshifu. I know that, I realize that, and almost every week it's going to be the same. But this is it again. We have Surging Strikes, Close Combat, Thunder Punch, and Ice Spinner. Thunder Punch for the Vaporeon, Ice Spinner for the Kilowattrel. Those two can really wall me, so those are there for them. Gouging Fire is going to be kind of worrisome. I think Close Combat does the most. Surging Strikes is going to be neutral with that Dragon typing, so I think Close Combat is the move for there, but gotta watch out for that. And then Max Attack, of course, is super fast, kind of a little sim said, just different moves of week 8. Next we have Goodra here in my Shiny Marmalade with the Terra Fairy type, and we're holding the Expert Belt. I noticed that one of the games that I played, one of the few games that I won, Goodra was Expert Belt and kind of put in the work, so I was like, alright, let's kind of run it back, see if we can put in some offensive pressure with Goodra instead of always doing like Assault Vest or something like that. We're gonna put in some work. We have Terra Blast, Fairy, Power Whip, Knockoff, and Earthquake. You're going to see a lot of ground coverage, especially for the Gouging Fire and the Eiscue, the top two. Terra Blast can be there for the Darkrai, and then everything else kind of hits everything neutral. But this is the kind of the best set I thought for it. He's going to be running Gooey, so I can slow things down in the end game if I need to sack something off, something steamrolling, and they're faster than Urshifu with the Scarf or whatever. I throw this in, sack it off, and his speed goes down one with Gooey, and then Urshifu can kind of clean up after that. And we're running Max Special Defense, a little investment in attack to kind of get that going. Next, we're going to bring Lucario, as this is a fun match. I'm not stressing too much about it, but I'm also going to try to win, right? I want to get a win for my channel, only have 2. But we're holding Life Orb Lucario here. And then we're rocking Meteor Mash, Close Combat, Earthquake, and Agility. If I can get up a cool Agility, boost my speed up too, he's going to be looking as one of the fastest things on the field. And then all those moves, Meteor Mash, Close Combat, Earthquake, good coverage all across the board, and hits everything at least neutral, so that's exciting. Except for Kilowattrel. I think Kilowattrel kind of sits in here, but I mean, 2 Close Combats or 2, 3, 4, whatever it takes to get that thing down, or if I have to switch, I will, but other than that, like I really like this Lucario set, and I'm excited to see what it does. Next, we have our pivot monster, our defensive monster right here. We have Rotom holding the Rindo Berry to take a good grass type move, especially from the superior. If he leaves that thing, wants to set up Leaf Storms with Contrary. I'll take one. I can probably Thunder Wave it, Volt Switch out, and then go into someone else to kind of deal with it. But with that being said, we have Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, Thunder Wave, and Pain Split. Pain Split for recovery, Thunder Wave for kind of speed control, and then Volt Switch, Pivot Momentum, of course. And almost same set as last time. I'm a little busy with work and everything, so some of these are going to be the same set as week 8, but they're still going to put in the work, absolutely. And then last, we have Skeledirge here, a defensive wall right here with leftovers. And we're holding Torch Song, Scorching Sands, of course, all that ground type coverage, right? Yawn, I thought Yawn was really cool. There is a sleep clause, so if one of his Pokemon is put to sleep, I can't use Yawn again. But I can use Yawn to kind of pressure switch outs and kind of see, all right, is he going to stay in and make him fall asleep, or he's getting tired, so he has to switch out, kind of stuff like that. And then slack off for recovery. But this is the team. Super excited. Again, thank you so much, Kayla, for reaching out, giving me one more battle to kind of have fun with it with this team before I go into another different draft league, and this team isn't the team anymore. So appreciate it, brother. But that's my team, you guys. We're gonna hop on the battle right now. I will see you there. Alrighty, guys, take a look at his team. We see on the screen right here, we do have the Superior, the Gouging Fire, Lycanroc, probably a lead, Excadrill, and maybe another lead. 3 potential leads are Lycanroc, Excadrill, and Kilowattrel. Kilowattrel just puts some offensive pressure. Maybe it's Choice Specs, maybe it's a Magnet set, and a very powerful Volt Switch will definitely run my team. And then Vaporeon. Vaporeon's annoying. Bulky, Wish support, Scald. Alright, but I have Shaman for that. I have Power Whip on Goodra. Let's go ahead and start it with... So in case if Kilowattrel leads, Marmalade's a really good lead. And then I can just press her with knockoffs and stuff. I do like Whirlpool in case of like Lycanroc or Excadrill trying to set up Stealth Rocks. No, I think Marmalade's a good lead. We can go from there. I like that. Alright. Oh, they're gonna need to check the summary. Alright, good luck, have fun, bro. Again, appreciate you so much for reaching out and giving me an extra video for my channel, extra content. So let's have some fun and let's not stress about it. Alright, I'll stress about it. You don't stress about it. Alright, let's see who wants to lead. Marmalade's a good lead. I can switch. There's Kilowattrel. That's what I figured. Maybe a Specs. Volt Switch might be coming my way. I do see that I live pretty well, and I can just freely knock off. I want to stay Dragon type. I'm not going to tear it just yet, just because I can take this Volt Switch a lot better than if I didn't Terra. Or if I'm Dragon, I'll take it better. So I think I'm going to go for a knockoff. He's going to Volt Switch, right? I assume I take it. I'm especially defensive. And then knocking off an item off something, anything, even, especially, I guess a booster energy Pokemon coming in let me just knock off. He's gonna Volt Switch. He's gonna T-Wave. That's cool. I don't mind that. Let me knock off his item. So it's not Specs. So he doesn't have Scream Tail. Don't get paralyzed. Nice. Good damage. There's a Focus Sash. Okay. Did we see Superior? Let me look at that. Yeah, Superior, Kilowattrel, Vaporeon. No Darkrai, no Revavroom, no Mousehold. There's Lycanroc and Articuno. Cool. Alright, so we got him pretty low. I'm now paralyzed, which is super unfortunate. But I go for another knockoff. Because he can Air Slash me, sure, maybe do some flinch para shenanigans. If that's the case, though, maybe I go into Whirlpool. Yeah, let me go to Whirlpool. Let me save this thing. Yes, it's paralyzed, and that's unfortunate, but we gotta roll with it. So he's gonna be dead. We're gonna see probably a Volt Switch come out. There's gonna be the Volt Switch. I just didn't want like Air Slash flinch shenanigans to get my Goodra just gone. So he has momentum. Let's see what he wants to go into. He can easily go into Superior now. I do have a Rindo Berry, but with the Volt Switch damage, I don't think I live even with a Rindo. Let's see what he wants to do. Can go Lycanroc. We got Kilowattrel gone, or not gone, but pretty low. Here's a Superior. Let's see if I live. Where am I at? 175. 63%. Superior. Do I just go into... He could predict that, right? Just go into Leaf Storm. I have Rindo, though. I have a Rindo Berry. It's going to take it down to 45 to 53%. But say Specs, right? Let's just do Specs. Yeah, let's go into Hermano right now. No, I'm just gonna. I don't think it's specs. Let me T-wave. Where he's to the Rindo. If it's not specs, I live. Okay, cool. Let's T-wave this thing. And paralyzed, I might be strong. I might be faster. Oh yeah, for sure. So now I can just volt switch into Edamano. He's +2 in special attack, but I have unaware. I have unaware on Skeledirge, so that's not gonna matter at all. I go into it right now. Ooh, full pair is nice. Full pair is very nice. I take no damage. And he's lefties. Leftovers. Cool beans. Alright. I just kind of Torch Song, right? He sees a Torch Song. If he wants to let this thing go down, it lets it go down. I want to Scorching Sands. I think that's a really cool move. Or Yawn. Yawn for the Vaporeon. It's coming in. I think it's either Gouging Fire or Vaporeon. Either way, like yawning them would be sick. So let's go for a yawn. He stays in. I didn't expect that. Okay, so now I Torch Song. Or does he see that too? What's his plan? What's his plan, bro? What's his plan? I guess let me just Torch Song, right? I have Slack off, so I don't mind. I guess Torch Song now. Dang, that was a read though. Imagine if Vaporeon came in. He's gonna get Torch Song. Let's see how much this does. That's good damage. Is he just gonna let this thing go down? That's cool. I guess, yeah, that's cool. But do I just let this thing go down? Does he just... How much does the Scorching Sands do? Do I just Scorching Sands here? Probably not that much, right? Skeletor's +1. To Superior. 17%. Yeah, there's no way he's at 17%. Especially with leftovers. And okay, yeah. So I go for a Torch Song again. There's no need to do anything else. And he wants to sack this thing. So I guess... Don't get paralyzed. Don't get paralyzed. Don't get paralyzed. Alright. This should be superior. Cool. That's down. Shaman isn't going to be worried about this thing anymore. This thing kind of walled Shaman. I only have Earth Power and Seed Flare for damage. So that's cool. That's cool. But interesting, this gets a free switch to probably something. Let's see. Vaporeon's a good switch in, or even any of the Excadrill or Lycanroc. Let's see what he wants to do. What does he have left? Vaporeon's a good switch. He can wish and switch into. There's Lycanroc. So this is what is he gonna do? Late hazards. How much is a? Is it Lycanroc? I'm defensive. Let's maybe Choice Band. Yeah, Stone Edge kills. Even Accelerock. Actually, Accelerock doesn't kill. But he has to hit the Stone Edge. Do I go for a Scorching Sands? He does have to hit. And I have to go through Paralysis. What do I need this thing for? I guess Vaporeon. No, I mean, what am I saying? No. Yeah, let's risk it for the biscuit, you guys. He's gonna Swords Dance. Please don't get paralyzed. Please don't get paralyzed. Please don't get paralyzed. The Scorching Sands. If he's sashed, which he probably is, a burn would be fantastic. A burn would be nice. A burn, no burn, maybe burn. I don't know. Oh man, that is. I'm getting choked up. That burn is unfortunate. I'm so sorry, but that helps. Oh, no, leech seed. I mean, I have Urshifu. The burn is cool. The burn, and I don't. I'm good. I'm good. Even he, Swords Dance, I ignore. Okay, let's keep going. Hey, why did he Swords Dance? I'm unaware. I don't know why he Swords Danced. Maybe on the Switch. But he's burned now. Let's go for another Scorching Sands. He's gonna Terra. I mean, everything. I mean, he's Terra Dark and Terra Fighting on the other side. Here's a Terra Dark. Terra Dark Crunch. I didn't see this. Oops. That's alright. I still have Urshifu. I should have went into Sucker Punch. That's gonna knock out. That's gonna knock out. Alright. I mean, he wasn't +2 and he was burned. I forgive me. I'm not surprised. I shouldn't have been surprised. Lycanroc's down. It is now 4v6. But we have learned not to take anything for granted. It could still easily just flip and get out of my favor. But Skeletor has 2 kills. That's awesome. Now Excadrill looks pretty nice here, but I still kind of wall it. Vaporeon's the best play. Get Vaporeon, he can start scalding me. Here's the Vaporeon. I want to... he's faster for sure. I can let this thing go down. So on the off chance he he wishes or something, I can... I'm good. But let me see. Everyone's still alive, which is awesome. I can keep this thing for sack later. I'm still leech seeded, so I don't want to give this thing anything. I can yawn if he kills it. Do I want him to kill me? Kinda. All right, that's the play. Yeah, I think I want to let this thing go down. Let me yawn in case the skull doesn't kill. It should. All right. Cool. Gotta adjust myself. Alright, I go into Shaman right here. This is a free substitute. 100%. A free sub. Alright, the Vaporeon speed is in 65. Yeah, that's not it. Yeah, this is a free sub. He could. Does he have Roar? No. He does. He can get Roar. That will go through substitute. Let's try it though. And go for the sub. Kilowattrel can come in, but I mean, the Seed Flare is going to still do quite a bit to Kilowattrel. Quite a bit. I have Earth Power for Excadrill and Gouging Fire. This is going to be the switch in. This is a free sub. You can see it a mile away. Here's the Kilowattrel. And then... Beans, alright. This is kind of where I saw. This thing walls. I wish Shaman got like an Ice type move. Hidden Power. They need to bring Hidden Power back. Alright, I Siege Flare. It still is going to do a lot. Like, a lot. Or do I Leech Seed? No. Let me Siege Flare. Don't miss. We bring Air Slash, we take it. Can I still flinch through this? That's going to get rid of the sub. And don't miss. Nice. He lives. Okay, so he's going for Air Slashes. I'm especially defensive, so I can take it. But I don't want Shaman down that low. Let me go into Marmalade. I know he can take the Air Slash. Shaman's still good for a lot of things. If Vaporeon comes back in, Shaman comes in every time Vaporeon's in. Cool. No harm, no foul then. I Terra here now. No, not yet. Does he let this thing go down? If he does, he has Vaporeon, Excadrill, and Gouging Fire. I don't think he wants to go into Gouging Fire, especially if there's a potential Draco Meteor coming its way. I think the safest play is Power Whip. Power Whip will knock this thing out. It'll get the Vaporeon in the switch in. It'll get the Excadrill. The only thing it'll take is a Gouging Fire, but I don't think he's going into Gouging Fire. So I think I'm a Power Whip. It's 85% accurate. I stay Dragon type for sure. Let's Power Whip. Let's Power Whip. He can go for, here's a Tailwind. That's gonna mess things up. Speed tiers are all gone. And I get paralyzed. I mean, cool thing about that is that's an extra turn of Tailwind kind of being wasted on the miss. So that's nice. That's nice. Do I? Hear me out. I don't want to click Earthquake and think that y'all are like, what are you doing? Why are you clicking Earthquake? If he stays in, no harm, no. If I can take the damage, and Tailwind, it gets petered out and it's fading away. Everything else that comes in though, Vaporeon, especially Excadrill and Gouging Fire, they don't want to take this Earthquake. So I think I Earthquake to either deal damage on if a switch in comes in, or just cancel the Tailwind turns. So that's what I'm gonna do. He's gonna go for the Volt Switch, and Vaporeon can take it, right? Vaporeon can take it, but Excadrill and Gouging Fire do not want to take his Earthquake, and I'm very excited that I did that. So let's see what he goes into. He's a Vaporeon. Man, this Wish. I should have Power Whipped. That's unfortunate. He's probably gonna Protect right here, or Wish. Probably Protect. Alright, I go for a Power Whip here. He could have Ice Beam. I should have Terra'd. The Alluring Voice. I should have Terra'd. Yeah, that's right. Dang. Yeah, that's a bulky Vaporeon. That's Expert Belt. Goodra right there. Alright, now I Terra. No, not with the Excadrill, right? Not while I still have the Excadrill. I can take another Alluring Voice. I want to knock off. It'll get the Kilowattrel in, switch in, it'll knock off. Gouging Fire probably has booster energy. And this knockoff should kill Vaporeon. If anything, get rid of his leftovers. Let's go for that. There's the Alluring Voice. Just don't get parried, really. Just don't get parried. There's a knockoff, and Vaporeon's gone. Sick. And Tailwind's gone. I don't have to worry about Tailwind. That brings Kilowattrel in again to set it up again. If that's the case, I just go for Earthquake. He's a Gouging Fire. Booster Energy, probably Speed. He's not Booster Energy. Scarf. Okay. Let's see. I probably let Marmalade go down. Or Whirlpool. Yeah, let me go into Whirlpool and let this thing go down. Let Whirlpool go down. If he wants to set up a Dragon Dance, he can set up a Dragon Dance. You know what? I should have stayed in. I thought about Dragon Dance right after I clicked Whirlpool. I should have Terra'd and Earthquaked. What is this thing? Okay, let's see, he's in Heat Crash right now, and it will knock me out. I'm a Pain Split just for in case he wants to Dragon Dance, but he's gonna get the knockout right here. I wanted Rotom to go down anyways, so let's let this thing go down. And we'll get someone in. He's thinking. What do I do? He's gonna switch. Go to the no, not before now. Excadrill? Not Killwater. Yeah, that's gonna do nothing. It literally does nothing. Alright. I go into Marmalade this time. Oh, he's gonna set up Tailwind. I'm going too fast. I need to slow down. I hope that he just saw the knockout and went for it, but no. Alright. So same thing. I go for Earthquakes. No, not Terra yet. I go for Earthquakes. That's cool. I don't mind Goodra going down. I don't mind Goodra going down. I need the Tailwind to disappear. So we're at 2. I live 1 more, that'll be 3. I don't live. Is that a crit? That's unfortunate. So then I go into Whirlpool here. Sack off Whirlpool here. How many more turns of the Tailwind? 1 more turn. So he sacks his thing off and I go into Urshifu. Hydro Pump. He's gonna kill. That's actually best case scenario, so now I get momentum. He has to do the switch first. Tailwind's gone for now. I see he still has Excadrill, it's probably Scarfed. What's Excadrill's base speed? Fast. 88, no, I have speed with Urshifu. Alright. Let me take a look at Gouging Fire for a second. Massive defense, special defense is down there. So I think I go into Sprite. He's 91 speed. We saw him Heat Crash, but then he switched. But I'm not speed investment at all. How much is it? Not that much. Close combat. Gouging Fire. Do bulky Gouging Fire. Say max defense. Yeah, that's not doing nothing to me. But what is he doing to me? Not much. Let's do it. Close combat is the play. Close combat's definitely the play. Tailwind's gone, right? Alright, yeah. Tailwind's gone. I'm faster. If I can get a close combat off, see how much this does, and then we'll be good. Let's see what this does. So 3v3 right now? Yeah, 3v3. Let's see what he's gonna do. I resist fire moves. He can Dragon Claw, he can set up Dragon Dances. Best case scenario, he goes for a Dragon Dance. And I can get 2 close combats off. If he's max defense, it's gonna probably be 3. That's Burns, right? That's annoying. Oh, I go to protect. I forgot about that. Does that still burn me? He's faster. Oh no, it was a protect. It was a protect. He's leftovers. Okay, so that's awesome. That is cool. That is cool. But now at -1, it's looking grim. Especially, I don't think it's Dragon Claw. How much did Dragon Claw do to me? 50%. But I'm faster. Let's go for another one. Just spam close combat. Okay, -2. I still should live anything he goes. Dragon Claw should be doing 71%. Cool. It does look like, unless Excadrill is sashed, but he had 2 sashes already, right? Kilowattrel and Lycanroc. Awesome. Alright. Gouging Fire goes down to close combat Urshifu, and then honestly, close combat should finish it out. I'm faster than max speed Kilowattrel. Kilowatt. We knew it was max speed, timid, 383. Yeah, outspeed. There's nothing he can do. It's on the close combat again. I'm Scarfed and I'm faster. He's not Scarfed. So this should be game, unless Excadrill's Scarfed, but then Shaman can, I think, clean up. There's Kilowattrel. Urshifu takes out Kilowattrel, and it should be it. Good game, man. I wish this was a regular game. I wish this was during the regular season, but I mean, we'll take it. I'll take what I can get. I close combat again. Let's see. 3 Focus Sash Mons. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Excadrill usually is Focus Sash because of how frail it is. But he already had 2. So this thing might be Scarfed too, but I outspeed still anyways. But if it's Scarfed, Shaman wins. Because he doesn't have the offensive output to take out a Shaman. Does he get Ice Spinner? He's Scarfed. Okay. Scarfed and max speed. I'm adamant. Okay, so that means if he's Scarfed, that means Shaman wins. What does more? I mean, hold on. Before I choke, Excadrill. Do choice band, switch it to Scarf. Jolly. He does have Poison Jab. He could get Poison Jab. But Earth Power is looking like it's doing more. It's doing more than Seed Flare, so that's the play. It's Earth Power. But he doesn't have... Dang, do I live... Okay. Leftovers, do I live another one? Do I live another one? Keep doing this, it's not over yet. He can Earthquake me and... What? I should have... I just thought Agility. I'll have Agility, I'll be fine. I should have had Bullet Punch on this thing. I hope I live another one. Ooh, you know what? Let me... To guarantee, let me sack this thing off. So when I come back in, I get a little bit more leftovers. Oh, he's locked in. He's locked in. I'm a silly goose. He's locked in. I just close combat. No. No, right? Huh, that flinch. So now I hope Shaman can take another one. I didn't see the damage. That flinch was massive. What? I thought I'd get leftovers. Okay, I hope I live another one. I was already low a little bit, and hopefully I live another one. Let's see. Don't flinch. Live, don't flinch, don't flinch, don't flinch, don't flinch. Wow. A freaking nail biter, man. Good game to Caleb, man. Thank you again so much for letting this battle happen, and that was probably one of the best ones, and I finally got a win again for on my channel, so appreciate that. But yeah, man, that was awesome. That was awesome. But that's gonna be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you much for watching this journey. Just a kind of heads up, if you're still here, my posts are gonna be kind of hindered a little bit, especially with I'm getting really busy at work now, and with Draft League over, that kind of took up a lot of my content, and I'm still kind of working on some stuff and editing some stuff, but it's not going to be as frequent as usual, so please bear with me, and don't subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, that's it from me, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for stopping by.